So the RV is ready to go, but that driveway is steep. And on a good day, it's no problem. But in the winter, trying to get that camper up that driveway, well, that creates a real problem.
So the RV is staying right here. But honestly, this is probably the last winter we'll have to deal with this. Mike is retiring in April, and with the conditions being the way that they are and this steep driveway, we may not have to deal with this again. We're really close from that season being over.
Travel doesn't always have to look like a road trip. Sometimes it's just about getting out. Until then, we're going to work with the season we have. And if the RV can't get out, we're still going to.
This already feels like the right decision.
Shining down from afar. No, I ain't afraid of the dark. I don't mind the rain.
We've recently started watching Ryan Trahan on YouTube, and he makes a candy called Joyride. So we want to go find some Joyride.
We don't have a Target near us, so while we're in Columbus, we're going to stop at a Target because I got a gift certificate from Christmas, and we're going to use it to see if we can't find this candy. You want to hop over the red ball?
Yeah.
I found a candy aisle. Okay. See if we can find it. I figured it'd be like sticking out like a sore thumb.
Would it?
Oh no. Joyride.
There it is, right there.
There's some right there.
Hey, it's on sale too.
Awesome. What do you think?
Okay, we're here for Joyride, so
we're here for only Joyride.
they got them right here, 3 different styles.
What do you guys think? Do you think we should get like one of each? I mean, it is a lot of candy, but we could taste a little bit of everything. And we don't live that close to a Target, so it's a little bit of a job to get to town.
Let's do one of each.
One of each.
You can have the sours. I'm not a sour guy.
This would be perfect for our grandson.
We were successful in finding the Ryan Trahan Joyride candies. We got 9 of them. Holy cow, half of them were sour, and I don't like sour. So we'll see. We're going to try some in the car before we head to our next stop. So Joni doesn't like watermelon flavored candies. And I don't like sour. So this is going to be interesting. A sour watermelon wedge.
Oh, they even look like watermelons. Oh, that one's sour. The sour got me on that one.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
Watermelon flavored. Oh, wow. That one is sour.
That one got me. Right here.
And I'm wondering, because the first word is sour, maybe it's stronger.
All right, so we are heading to the short north of Columbus, Ohio. And the reason is because we just really didn't want to try getting our camper out because we didn't feel safe and we didn't feel like we could get it up that steep grade of our driveway. So we thought we didn't want to be stuck in. We've been in almost negative temperatures for 2 weeks at home, and we just need to get out and not get out just to shovel and plow and do all those things. We wanted to go camping this weekend. We really couldn't. So we're just going to spend the day in Columbus, find out what cool things are in Columbus. Face it, we don't make it to Columbus that often.
No.
Especially downtown in the short north. So as we get closer to downtown, there's a couple of things we really like about downtown. Not big city people, but we do like a couple of things about downtown Columbus, and we're going to share those with you.
Wipe the sleep from your eyes. Quit dreaming now, the sun is on the rise. And by the end
Real world problems when you come to a city, even in a small car. Parking is definitely hard to find.
once heard it said
exits are credit card only.
Good reason not to have the truck, because parking here is so tight.
Riding deep into town.
You guys are probably wondering what is North Market. It's actually just an enclosed building. It is 2 stories where you can go up above and look down below. And it is full of like vendors, restaurants, grocery, flowers, all kinds of stuff, fresh produce. Mike and I, when we dated 28 years ago, we used to come down here and hang out and things like that. Just something to do. And this is a perfect thing to do when it's cold outside and you just don't want to be outside in it, but you want to get out and do something. So this is a perfect place to do that.
Can barely stand on 2 feet. Callous fingers tap my weak and shaky knees. At least I can rest my mind. Find some comfort in those yellow and white lines. They've been the
Okay, I will bring you something extra friendly. You like cabbage?
We love cabbage.
Okay, I'll give you cabbage stew with organic turkey.
What? Will you
Be
go-
quiet.
Okay, all right. This gentleman is the real deal, man. He has got the accent and everything, and he said he wants to give us some cabbage stew to try. So we're gonna go upstairs because it's got seating for dining, and it'll be really cool because you can like look over everything. He said if for a cold day, this is good for the soul. Oh my goodness, that's so flavorful. Might just have to go back and get a tub of it for later.
The stew was good. Everything was fantastic.
It was great. It was very
It was
good.
very good. You did a great job.
Yeah, thank you so much. So what do you recommend?
Yeah, I mean, so they're all frozen to window cook, so it's really just preference up to you.
Okay, what is some of your most popular sellers?
I do get asked that all, and I'd say all of them.
All of them.
It just goes up and down. I mean, I would say there's one or the other, but it's not. Some days no black bean and 3 pounds the next.
Okay, so what is your favorite?
So I'd say my first combination, I do usually 2 at once. Black bean and Jamaican jerk, or something like wild mushroom mezzalina and goat cheese mezzalina.
Okay, wow. Okay, I think I like the whole combination. I think I want to do the Italian sausage because we love a good Italian sausage. I have a pound of that. And then what do you think you would partner it with, like pair with?
Do you like goat cheese?
Yes, but do you
Do it with the goat cheese.
go with goat cheese? Well, that is going to be probably our Valentine's Day dinner. So we have everything we need for Valentine's Day, except maybe I might make a loaf of sourdough bread to go along with it. So, but yeah, very exciting. But Valentine's Day is next weekend, so we'll have it for that. Maybe some leftover Joyride. Okay, so the last time we were at, well, 2 times before we were at the North Market, we remember what we were here for. It was warm, and it was us, my sister, my brother-in-law, Craig and Amy, some friends of ours.
Oh, now I know.
Do you remember what we did?
Yeah, we rode that bicycle.
Yeah, it was like a bicycle excursion around Columbus.
Yeah, now I remember.
We pedaled so much as a group. We went 16 miles in like 2 hours, I think it was.
Something like that.
It was crazy. We went all over Columbus on a bicycle.
But it was a weird shape.
Just like a circular.
Like a 9-person bicycle.
You're all facing each other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
it was a lot of fun.
Okay, so we started out where we couldn't get our RV out of our driveway because of the steepness of the drive and just how much snow we've had, which I think we had almost 14 inches of snow in the last week and a half. We got to enjoy the North Market, which we haven't done in a long time, and we almost never come down into Columbus anyway. It's a good reason to leave the camper and just go out and explore the city because we haven't been here in a long time. Now we're going to head to Northwest Photo Exchange, where Joni does all of her business for her photography with her equipment. So we're looking for some specific parts that may help us in the future for our YouTube channel. So that's something we've been meaning to do. We just haven't had a chance because we've been snowed in for the last 2 weeks.
So I got another coffee shop off my list that I've tried now. It was very good. Did you like it? Yeah. I would definitely recommend the Roosevelt coffee. But we're getting ready to jump in the car and go head over to meet up with some friends and have dinner. We are heading to dinner with some camping friends, and that's what I love about this camping community.
Done that before you sat down.
You know, the RV may not have moved tonight, but we ended up exactly where we needed to be. And that's the beauty of this RV life. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, we got a couple more we're going to share with you. Other than that, happy glamping.